Ah, my dear, sweet LBN faithful. What a most marvelous evening this is. The dawn of a new era, the 2K25 era. And tell me, where else could such a magnificent new age begin but here on LBN Mondays, the A show, the only show, the grand stage of the wrestling world? Oh, ho 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 ho, yes. It is my distinct honor to usher in this golden age of professional wrestling, where once again, LBN will stand tall as the undisputed dominant brand in TDTBU. And trust me, darlings, at Survivor Series, we shall reclaim our throne. Now, I can already hear the whispers, the Warzone faithful crying their little crocodile tears. Oh, Pegasus, what about last year? What about the siege? My dear, sweet, ignorant children, do you really believe such uncivilized chaos will happen again under my watch? Oh no, no, no! This time, with yours truly in charge, there will be no petty invasions, no mindless destruction, only good, clean, exquisite wrestling. And to prove it, for the rest of the month,
And anyone has showed up on a way to kick things off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 270 pounds. Heights.
Another side note, I've not got all the TTS updated, but I've got most of it updated. Burn it down. Over like Chris. Oh my, indeed. LBN Mondays are back, baby! It was a long week. Oh my. Do we have to look at Ruben's face every time? What a time to join us, Thrizzy! Here's your boy! He's back in 4K!
And his opponent, representing Brain Rot from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, the superstar Kevin K.O.
Kevin Knockout set to go one-on-one with Health. What a way to kick things off here in 2K25.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Couple of shout-outs, I think. Shout out to Rizzy. We're not too far out. We've already got, what, 16 people for VCW. All the mid-carders are in. Where's the heavy hitters, I wonder? Well, talking about heavy hitters, former VCW Rising Star Champion, Health. Former VCW man that didn't like being put in multi-man matches and losing them, Kevin Knockout. I've turned trading blows off as well, so that's not going to happen all the time. But I do think that the momentum might still be on fast, so God only knows how these matches will go. But the crowd is hot to see Health here in an LBN ring. I don't know if he's fought on LBN before, but what an ovation for the former Discord champion. Have you spoken to the PGA about it? I have. They told me that I had too many clubs in my bag and I was disqualified. Well, Kevin KO taking some time out. Waiting for Health to get up. Health was on that incredible run. Saw him hold the Discord title for what, 200 days? Well, over 200 days? Or almost 200 days, 198 I think it was, into the pin. Kevin Knockout almost with a surprise. He's going to go for it again. He's cheating. At least Kim Jong didn't get kicked out by the PGA and North Korea. Here's his only GAO. Went for the karate chops, didn't get all of them. 2K will tell you that this is normal. The slow meter goes up that fast. Referee, get out of the way. Big bang and the Mick Foley's off this ramp. There it is! Out of nowhere! Claymore almost ending this one. Something a bit odd looking about Kevin Knockout's pants as well. I'm not sure I like them. Health doesn't know where to go. He's going to go for that alley-oop. Give me some shout-outs. Handsome, be wonderful. Proving Ground will be back this Thursday, I'm told. And we'll be sticking on 2K24 for the Well, Health going up top. I have set dives to 1 out of 100, so expect to see 20 of them every match. Well, maybe they'll patch it. They're due a patch soon. There hasn't been a patch for, what, 2 weeks nearly now. Oh! What's Kevin knocking the thought there? Oh, small package. Buster. Look at Health, man. What about him? That hat staying firmly on the head of Kevin Knockout. I'll be hoping to do some tendencies as well as the weeks progress. So I'd say around Survivor Series time we should have it somewhere that we're happy with it. And Kevin Knockout in big trouble here. A second Claymore kick. The Rizzler is down. The Rizzler is out. And that man from YouTube will be happy. Garrett Douglas, there you go.
Here is your winner, Heights.
What a start for the War Zone. They've come into enemy territory. And they've opened their account big style. Shout out to Now while he's doing some Bob Uecker stuff occasionally. He's getting out his embalming tools. Three and a half stars, they say. Great. A little on the quick side, but great. Well, if you remember last year's Survivor Series, it all came down to that last match. And very soon, I'm sure we'll be finding out who will be the captains of the Survivor Series teams. But right now, we're going to keep on trucking. Oh, my! Here they come! Three-man taxi.
Watch out, I got it. No, it's okay, I'll get it. No, wait! We'll use the power of friendship. Yo, friendship is crazy. This is why I love you.
Taxi from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 198 pounds, the meathead, the Big Horst.
That's right, but Big Horst set for action here tonight. So we have a fight watch and chat. I think he's been slowing down recently. Did he even get onto the team? Let's do a prediction, shall we? While the boos ring out, the Alpha Alliance are here.
And his opponent, representing Alpha Alliance from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 239 pounds, Alpha Chris R.W.
I'm not sure when he moved to the Virgin Islands, but that's where Chris R.W. has set up residency. Did he get in the Dutch team, HB? It was the international break. Tax haven. You're right. Saving taxes on all those Hooters chicken wings that he loves eating. That's what they say, Chris. I don't know whether I'd believe it. Alpha Chris RW and old Marty Leg seem to be snake oil salesmen. I'm still waiting for my certificate to say that I graduated Top G University. Marty, where's my certificate? It's in the post. Well, there we go. Well, he may not be in the Netherlands team, but he's in the ring right now. We're also looking to see if he hits that Ainsley Lariat. You've got 15 seconds to get your votes in. Chris RW heading up top. Big knee drop. Masood Balassel and Sully trying to G up the crowd. Already a 2 count. What are we thinking? 8 matches all on fast. Do we get over an hour tonight? I'm not sure. If you remember last year, we had a rough couple of weeks. But we'll get through it. Also, back on the shout-out train. How can I forget Kevin O'Meister? What a pay-per-view that was yesterday. 4 hours of fun. Even though Mr. Cockenballs did not beat the Raven Axe. Everything else was A-okay. Well, look at this. Marty Leg up on the apron. Having it out with Wout Weghorst. Marty Leg, of course, a famous Arsenal fan. Does not enjoy Wout Weghorst in the slightest. He also hates the Dutch. Chris RW going up top. You might be talking about someone else, Justin. I'm talking about Mr. Cockenballs. No one can beat Canada's favourite son at the moment, Pierce Perch. Oh, look at it! Oh, I thought he was going for it. Whatever he went for. Chris RW had it scouted. Oh, look at this. Aggression. Can Chris RW make it 2-0 tonight for Team Warzone? Pegasus would be very angry. He may never put his trust in Wout Weghorst again. Look at how many dives we saw tonight, with me putting it on 1 out of 100. Crazy. We're still waiting on the sliders from the man that does the sliders. Now Wout's going to go up top, is he? Or is he going? Oh! I thought he was going to look for his lariat, but no such luck just yet. Chris RW catching him, getting him up. No, maybe thinking about flat pack stunner, but Weghorst down the back. Oh, be careful. Marty Leg there. Marty told me that t-shirt that he wears cost him $300 US. I don't know if I believe it. It's just a black shirt. Says he shops the same place as Simon Coyle. We're up to 6 here. Get it back in the ring, gents. Oh, well done, lady ref. Block the throws. Shadow boxing, the wrong time to do that. Oh, up and over for Weghorst. Some blows here now, look at that. His forearms. Gets him up. Oh my! That may have done it right there. Oh, 2.9. I thought he had him. Well, there's our first Kamagaye. The spinning horse is up. Yeah, I may look into the... oh, Marty again. I think he just called, from what I've heard, he just called Weghorst a pannenkoek, which is Dutch for pancake, and is the worst thing you can call a Dutch person, even though they do love their Dutch pancakes in Holland. Oh, look out. Turning around, here it comes. Can he get him up? He can. Seal of the Union. The Warzone about to go 2-0 on the night here on this Super Show. No! Weghorst stays in it. Well, as you know, at Survivor Series, we will see all those champion versus champion matches. We will also have the 2 traditional Survivor Series matches. And there's also oh no! Flat pack stunner coming! There it is! This one's over, folks, I think. Oh, could be doubly over. The Alpha Lock! And that is it! Weghorst has to tap out.
Here is your winner, Alpha Chris.
Look at how happy Marty Leg is. What a start for the Warzone tonight. I didn't see this one coming. I guess that's why Weghorst's not in the team for the Netherlands. Well, as well as that, we will have our traditional inter-promotional battle royal for a future chance at a mid-card title. So there's going to be a lot going on during Survivor Series. Well, Mr. Weghorst did not hit his Easley Lariat. Oh my! Did it just get extra moist in here?
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Giant Hall Stacks, representing the Buffet Club from the Red Light District, weighing in at 600 pounds, Big Andy.
Well, I wonder if combined these two are still 1,000 large. Welcome in, Jonathan. How are you? You know, you haven't wandered into a Steve 42K stream. This is the Buffet Club. These gourmands, as they like to be called. Fat fucks, as the Rise and Night calls them. That's an unkind thing to say. Big Andy set for action here. Who will he be taking on from the Warzone? A Warzone that is 2-0 up already, as they look to defend their Survivor Series crown from last year. Well, I think it's going to go 3-0.
Protect me from myself, I put my gun, shield in. Protect me from myself, I put my gun, shield in. I think I need some help, I put my gun, shield in. I'm ready to do what I do, body slam.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 232 pounds, Franco.
The Puerto Rican playboy. It's been a little while since he was right here on Monday nights. Now he's batting for the other team, as it were, the war zone. He still very much enjoys the company of ladies. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted as in Pierce Perch's alter ego either. Respect, welcome in. Thank you for the look, buddy. Looking forward to the WWF starting up soon. Still working on my character for that. He'll be over to you very soon as I get him made. But here we go. Franco set for singles action against Big Andy. Oh, referee getting in the way there. He'll be doing the double on his referee. Word on the street is that MWA will be returning very soon. So if any of you are up at an ungodly hour, you can check out Jonathan and his stream. Some of the best storylines around from what I've heard. If he can get the goddamn Twitch working, that is. Now Franco's struggling with Big Andy in the early part, but Big Andy using that wit, that sheer girth, that girth and tonnage. Well, this is the first time we've ventured outside the ring tonight, so we've got that going for us. Well, no, one other time we went outside the ring, but not as noticeable as in the past game, so that's something. Well, I put that LBN Mondays on the apron. It came up as white. And then it's gone back to green, which it was originally, so it's hard to tell. Oh, wait a minute. Franco in trouble here. Get up, Franco. And back in he gets. Nicely done by the ref, allowing them to fight. Into the pin now. Is that going to be enough to do it? Franco in control now. Putting those educated feet to work. Well, you got to think the Warzone may be the betting favourites to win this Battle of the Brands in 4 weeks' time. You just can't count out LBN, especially the Man of Virtue, all three of them holding titles They'll use every trick in the book to ensure they win their match. Oh, cross body. Oh, Big Andy. The sheer size and girth of this man. Let me remind you, if you've not been to Kettering, now is your chance. I saw a couple of slices of pizza with anchovies and chili powder going. I declined myself. I had a single olive. That'll do me until I get to North Korea. Both these men trading blows at the minute. Big Andy. Huge spine buster there. What's he thinking of now? Look at that leg drop. That could crush your esophagus. To pull a point back, no. Big Andy needs to get him in the bear hug, I think. Surprised that's not what he was thinking about. Maybe he was thinking about that banzai drop. Franco struggling to find the mark. Oh, but look out! Bariqua bullet hooks the leg. Oh my!
Here is your winner,
Pegasus is going to be livid in the back. Getting word that Lachlan hasn't showed up tonight. We're not sure where he is. He was set to wrestle in this next match. But Pegasus says he has drafted in a replacement. So we will see. Maybe the Abominator or Casey J knows where Lachlan is.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the King Jordan, representing the Rising Flames, from Area 51, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Senator Laurie Smith.
Put that one on the list, HBW. Yes. They don't have they don't have the Rise and Flames any. Oh, wait a minute! Could it be? Oh no!
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds,
Buffalo Joe is back! We haven't seen this man in months. I guess an LBN's hour of need. Pegasus has called in the heavy hitters.
You dirty pecker.
Wow, will Buffalo Joe get the LBN team on the board? What's up with the top of Laurie's head? Has he grown some hair there at last? Buffalo Joe, the last time we saw him, He was taking on, or he was losing to Ahmed for the Twitch title. That was, goodness, all the way back around the Superstar Shakeup, was it? Was it even before that? Was it Halloween Havoc? But it is Survivor Series season. It is Brad Warfare. Anyway, Lars, welcome to LBN Mondays. For what have you, your GM, yeah. Not a great start. LBN Superstars down 3-0 in the early going. 8 matches on the card tonight. They need to start picking up some wins fairly quickly. Is Buffalo Joe the man to do it, or does he have too much ring rust? This time last year, the Rising Flames were on the LBN. This time last year, they were... What were they doing? 2-1 handicap and the G-Man, or was that Claxton? But now G-Man finds himself on Monday nights. Whereas Mason probably in the back. I heard a rumor that Danny could have been medically cleared. Oh my, look out! Roll up! Could Harvey be looking to lead Team LBN himself, perhaps? Who will the captains be? I know Daddy Mean likes to get his captain picked fairly quickly, so we may even find out this Wednesday who the captain for the Warzone is. I'd say there's a couple of people ready to throw their names in the hand. Look at that flying forearm. Kamigaye. Looks like everybody wants to have the Kamigaye this year again. Into the pin. Ooh. Well, the big news here, Buffalo Joe has returned. And the Warzone are 3-0 up on this first LBN Super Show. This Wednesday will be a Warzone Super Show. Who from LBN is going to show up on Wednesday night? The humanity deserved it. Goodness me. I'd seen on the issue tracker they finally put a bug report up for that thing flashing red when you've turned blood off. Imagine making a working game. Well, look at this. Laurie going to town here on the former Twitch champion, the man that made it all the way to the final 2 of last year's Royal Rumble, only to be eliminated by Chris Shearless. Chris Shearless would go on to win the title. So Buffalo Joe and Chris Shearless may have a tete-a-tete.
Hey fellas, I like beer. It's good for you.
At some point now that he's back and they are on the same brand. But for now they've got to work together, surely. I will indeed, Adrian. Thank you, Manchester. Oh, Lord, that was nearly it. Welcome in, Yo-Yen. Happy Monday. Yo-Yen, clearly a big fan of Senator Laurie Smith. Oh, my, up and over. Mamma mia, indeed. Did you hear the news that due to MWA have partnership with TDTW due to cross-platform issue, TDTW have announced the stickbed, Jack and Jay stickbed will make a return, but it will be after pay for you to the plans to get the stickbed by everyone Brad vs. Brad Survivor Series match. Where's my stickman fans at? In goes Liza. Repeat, this is still a work in progress arena, so don't get too attached to it. It won't be too dissimilar from last year, but they've fucked some things up.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I want to do
Sounds
another
like
supper
beer.
pie.
It's
Think
good
about
for
that.
you.
Punctuation's overrated. Dropping down. Popping him up to that knee. Oh, and then a kick to the back of the head. And there it is. Splash Mountain returns. Oh, my. Do it again. Oh. He stops Laurie from getting out. He blocked him, you could say. And now he blocks the Senator Laurie Smith. Into the pin to get the LBN on the board. Yes, he does.
Here is your winner, Bullwhip Joe!
Buffalo Joe seals LBN. Harvey scrolls down the nut very quickly. They're back on the board. Welcome back, Buffalo Joe. I do not think the LBN fans will cheer for him, though. That man has been hated for a very long time. Well, he was a replacement for Lachlan. We're not quite sure where Lachlan is. They might have to cheer him, yeah. There you go. Well, let's see if they can pull it back to 3-2 on the night. Why not send a big lad out there, Harvey? Get us a win. That'll do. Maybe the biggest lad on the LBN roster.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manchester, England.
I'm gonna come.
At 470 pounds, Oddball Manager.
Well, the Abominator doesn't like to mess around. So the prediction here is, does this match go over 5 minutes? The Bacon Man himself. This man hits hard. Yeah, what's your answer to that, Warzone? That's what I say. I think we just mark this one 3-2 and we get on with things. Oh. Well, I may have misspoke. This might be more of a test than I thought it was. Are they coming out? Oh, there they are.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Ladies Man, from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Eastern Western Tag Team Champions, the Bombshell, Ted Rock Page.
Wow. The tag champs are here. They will be going 2-on-2 with the Men of Virtue. But right now, Ted Rockpage one-on-one with the Abominator. It's the best entrance in the game. Just got the shirt. Hell yeah! Thrizzy rapping Brockpage. Well, we're looking for this match to go 5 minutes. I didn't think it would. I think it just might. The big man Abominator against the Psycho Bombshell. Ted Rockpage. That man has a huge heart. Not enlarged. Not the kind that you need to go see the doctor about, but metaphorically. He'll fight anyone. Oh, look at this. Into the corner. Ah! A huge spear from the Abominator. Have you checked the pub? Yeah, probably. Lachlan disappeared at the end of... Well, during the middle of last night's stream, the Demon Azrael and some other fella had something to do with it. Oh, goodness. Abominator risking it all there. Bring back the Abominator's shiny hair. That's what I say. Have you checked the Pepsi machine? Someone asked Movie Pepsi if they've seen him. Someone asked Movie Pepsi if he's seen CM Punk. Up to Brett's rope. Ted Rockpage feeling it. What a run he's been on. Rockpage held those tag champs for a very large period of time now. But I am told that Ted Rockpage has a big announcement for us. What are you doing, Abominator? Oh, Lord. Swing and a miss. Oh, look at that. There are some signs that aren't just the best are here. I may have to update all the signs for people now. More work. Fantastic. Yes, if you are wondering, Brockpage have held those titles 128 days. That is the longest run with the belts since Super Injunction. Magnum Matt Hall and his Dick Wrestler friend Joey Ryan held them for 150 days back in late 2021. Monkey flip from Ted Rockpage into the pin now. Lowlands away into the pit. Hey, Abominator! That's not like you. Oh, there it is, that big knee. That's not the precursor. Oh! To the Blood Moon! But Ted Rockpage was alive to the danger. Oh, no. Watch out, the Abominator. A euphemism for the Wrestling Association of North Korea. The 5-knuckle shuffle. Abominator down, but not out. Brawl into the corner. Abominator rocked and Ted trying to stay on him. That's exactly what he does, that shoulder tackle. Back to Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Nope, they haven't kept. It's on the issue tracker, but it's not planned, so it probably won't be this patch that fixes it either. Oh, look at that! Big time powerbomb. Is it going to go 3-2 or is it going to go 4-1? Abominator, that high rep district that we rarely see him in. Is he going to drive the knee into the face of Ted Rockpage? Oh my goodness! Looked like it was a diving shoulder tackle, but not quite. We're at 4 minutes, 25 seconds. What's the Abominator got planned? Oh! Big man should not be able to leap that high. But he's pulling out all the stops here in order to try and beat Ted Rockpage. Ted Rockpage powers out at 1, my goodness. Welcome in, Ahmed once again, flinging himself over the ropes. And there it is! The Blumman this time connects! We're right up against it! Wow!
Here is your winner, Bomb and Enter.
5 minutes and 1 second. So the answer is yes. And Harvey is working magic backstage. Yeah. If the ref had counted a little bit quicker and got down a little bit quicker, it would have been under. Absolutely crazy. Craziness. Well, that gets LBN back on the board big time. 3-2 after that devastating start. Well, we've just seen the so-called best tag team, or one member of the so-called best tag team in the Warzone go down. Why don't we roll out some championship talent from LBN, show them what they're missing over there? Because recorded a little bit earlier today, here is KCJ backstage with none other than our guest reporter, Clint Bobsky.
March Mania. I went to war. And I came out the other side not just a fighter, not just a survivor, but a champion. I earned this. Every punch I threw, every ounce of pain I endured, every setback, every doubt, they all led me to this moment. Sophie, you gave me the fight of my life, but at the end of the night, this underdog walked out with the biggest prize in LBN. But the fight never stops. And now I turn my claws toward a new battle. Nikki Vlad, the so-called World Waifu Champion. Nikki, I hope you had your eyes glued to that match at March Mania, because Survivor Series? That's gonna be a whole different fight. You might have dominated Warzone, you might have made every other woman in that locker room bow to you. But me? I don't bow. I don't break. I am relentless. I am ruthless, and I am on another Wildcat level. This title, it ain't just for me. It's for every single person in the Wildcat Empire. Every single fan who's been with me since day one. Every single believer who knew that one day I'd be standing here, championship in hand, telling the world that I made it. When me, Lachlan, and Abominator formed the Wildcat Empire, we dreamed of nights like March Mania. And now, that dream is real. Nikki, you walk into Survivor Series thinking this is an easy win? Thinking that KCJ is just another name on your list? You got another thing coming. I've been through hell to get this title. You better be ready to go through hell to try and take me down. And to every challenger out there waiting for their shot, when Survivor Series is over, this Wildcat is ready to defend. Because I don't just hold this title, I fight for it. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. And Nikki, if you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I'm KCJ, and I'm coming at you like a storm. Buckle up because you just stepped into my jungle.
Went. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the feeling like Alright, here comes the champ.
I got a lot of things I have to do. All these distractions, our future's coming soon. We've been pulled 100 different directions. But whatever happens, I know I've got you. You're on my mind, you're in my heart. It doesn't matter where we are, we'll be alright. Even if we're miles apart.
Oh my, it is Wildcat time!
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New Jersey, the Zone Women's World Champion, Wildcat KCJ.
If you are just joining us, this is LBN Mondays Supershow. We stream every Monday, every Wednesday, and once a month for our pay-per-view on a Saturday. And this right here is our LBN Women's Champion. She defeated the veteran Sophie May at March Mania and reached the top of the mountain and brought the first set of gold to the Wildcat Empire. Sporting some new attire, including that great logo. But don't forget, you can get your KCJ merch at lbnshop.com. Well, now what a matchup this is.
And her opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Megan Starr.
Who's Narwhal cheering on here? Megan Starr's on the war zone, but he doesn't like her. Megan Starr, what a 2024 she had. 2025, a little bit quiet so far, but with the move to a new game, everything can change. Well, can KCJ level it up for the LBN, make it 3-all? Or will we go match point for the war zone? Look at that, KCJ backing her up. This is KCJ's ring. She is the best female in the LBN right now, and no one can disagree with that. She is in full control. Megan Starr was exclusively on the LBN until the last Superstar shakeup. And now she will be the war zone through and through. Quite a few of the Rullers familia over there now. Clark Rullers, Amy Rullers, Megan Starr. The only one left here is Sophie May. Although it has to be said that
Hey Travis, I like beer. It's good for
Rullers
you.
doesn't get on that well with Amy, as we heard when he did main event commentary with Clem Fandango a few weeks ago. Said she was the dumbest member of the Rullers clan, even though Hansel did point out that she does have a doctorate. But I shall hydrate some more liquid death for me. I'm running out. We've yet to hear Rullers' thoughts on Megan Starr. Does he like her? Does he hate it? I'm not sure. She was never included in La Familia though. They got Bounce in there before. Whatever happened to Bounce? I haven't seen that guy in a while. Talking about the war zone and others. What next for Clark? Couldn't get the job done against Zach Paxton. That dead shot protocol out of nowhere, ending the young upstart's hopes. And Kissy J really wants Megan Starr out of her ring. Oh my, going high risk. Oh, cut! The strength of Megan Starr there into a scoop slam. Forgot he actually wanted a paper, you didn't, did? Surely was that his only 2K24 win? I'm sure he won some other things. Maybe? And now it's Megan Starr in the ring. Well, the main card was his only one. Goodness me. Oh, Lord! Down goes Kissy J. He did beat Ty Smith in the piece. There you go, that's something. Up and over. Still to come tonight, we've got that huge main event. Man of Virtue taking on Muscle Muffin and Travis the Moonstar, the Vortex Club. Muscle Muffin hit Manny Panther with absolutely everything he had during March Media. I thought Manny Panther was never going to stay down. He made a believer out of me in that match, Manny did. But so did Muscle Muffin. He's going to need it when he faces off against Remark. That Survivor Series champion versus champion. Oh, look at this! We know this! Kissy J setting it up! That gold medal shuffle of hers to beat Megan Starr. No! Is she gonna follow it up as she usually does? She doesn't need all! Megan Starr didn't see it coming. Cream range adjustment! We're gonna go 3-3! No! Megan Starr sticking in there. No good summon Pierce Perch. The referees love getting in the way for some of these matches. The good news, when I was setting up this card, I went out of Universe, closed the game down, and then went back in, and nothing had changed. Oh! Kissy J getting closer and closer to taking out Megan Starr here. She's going to the high red district. Is she going to fly? Looking for that crossbody again. Perhaps that could end it. Down goes Megan Starr. Counted, ref. And this will be if that's the case. Still not perfect. To make it work again, we must take things out again. And it's still not a working game, yeah. 2K are just not very good at some things. A lot of the things. Springboard stunner. Kissy J going deep into her bag of tricks. And lock it in. The STF. Oh my. We're not at a threes.
Here's your winner, Wildcat KC.
What a run we're on. Wildcat Empire on top. But then they wouldn't get that sweet, sweet money, HPW. Well, another question we have to think about is, where's Manda Joes? The WTO. I'll write that down. Write that down for me, HBW. Where will Manda Joe go when she, or whoever Manda Joe's character is, when she joins? Will she be looking at the LBN for Kinsey Joe? Will she be looking at the Warzone for Nikki Vlad? But we're all knotted up. 2 matches left.
Wrestling.
I've been passed a note here. Let me just read it.
Royal family.
Jesus Christ, can we not get through 1 week without this happening? Alright, let's head to the back. Someone wants to talk to us. God almighty.
Ooh boy, I told you, didn't I? I warned y'all what happens when a pinko, left-wing participation trophy-loving bum like Raven Axe steps into my great American battlefield. And what happened? What always happens to weak little boys who think equity means a damn thing in my ring? That's right, he got exactly what he deserved. Nothing. Like a whiny college protester who doesn't know how to get a job, he had the full force of the law, order, and good old-fashioned American justice rained down on him by the indomitable American spirit. And let me tell you something, Warzone. He was only the first. You see, I've had enough of this orange and black brand of commie cowards pretending they run the show. Warzone ain't nothing but a cesspool of tax raising, pronoun checking, man bun wearing losers who would rather cry about their safe spaces than step up like real men and fight. Well, lucky for you, I'm here to fix that. See, I don't do inclusivity. I don't do diversity seminars. I don't do social justice or gender studies or any of that nonsense. I do wrestling, America, and beating the hell out of anybody who don't like it. So tonight, I'm issuing an open challenge to any Warzone socialist, any woke warrior, any bleeding heart snowflake lib who thinks they got what it takes to step in this ring with ME and get beaten down the same way Trump did to the Democrats in 2016 and 2024. You see, I'm a proud boy when it comes to standing beside a true leader like Maximilian Pegasus and the mighty LBN. And I will continue to prove that on Monday nights, it's America first.
This guy gets worse every week. This guy stinks. Welcome in, Rise and Night, to the first Green FTR-less LBN Monday. Well, listen to this.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing American Alpha, weighing in at 274 pounds, the American Dream, Jacob Baker!
Well, here they are, these boys. Yeah, I gotta get my multi-button setup going for 2K25. I take it you're referring to the Rise and Night Manda for a second there. I got scared and thought you really liked Jacob Baker. Well, who from the Wars was going to take on this guy? Well... What the hell is that? That's a Space Cowboy. The Space Cowboy. Straight A student of the Danny Dojo. And I can confirm that Danny Dojo shirts are coming to wankshop.com very soon. If you want to wear Jacob Baker pride upon your chest, or not Jacob Baker, God, I'm not selling any of their shirts. If you want Zach Paxton and Danny Mean proud upon your chest, you can get it too. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Well, here we go. Our penultimate match of the night. We are all tied up 3-3 on this super show. Into the pin. Is this one over? No. Jacob Baker won a dark match Royal Rumble last week. He also defeated Raven Axe on March Mania. As Hanson pointed out, he did need that man on the outside, Triple P, to help him out. Paxton gonna do a bit of springboard action. The dream match British Heavy versus American did right here. Yeah. Settle it once and for all. Have I checked that schedule in? Yeah, we were both in Derp Stream. I haven't downloaded it or anything yet. I'm just wondering if it's going to be another Power World and people will forget about it in a week or two. Oh, look at that! It's quite a crazy move to be pulling out on an LBN Monday. We're making Irishman the special ref. We've got a few of those. Maybe Lachlan. If he ever turns up again after being abducted by Azrael and ICW. Get Morgan's fine ass over here, Lachlan. She can special guest referee. Oh, look out! What is this spot monkeying that you're doing, Paxton? This is LBN Monday. We do professional wrestling here, not sports entertainment, damn it. Oh, look out. Alabama Slam. That's more like it. He's been watching too much Vikingo. Yeah. Well, Jacob Baker has been having a go at Harvey. He says it's Harvey's fault that he's not won the tag titles yet. But I would say it's Jacob Baker's fault that he seems to lose every week. Oh, look out. On the back of the neck there. A particular favorite move for Jacob Baker. And don't forget about Perfect Percival Pride there on the outside. This man was granted a pardon by Trump for the actions of January 6th, no less. Oh, look out. Setting him up. Oh, goodness me. Some kind of donkey punch. Hardy's doing well on Prima grounds, yeah? Into the pin, no. Too much time at the rodeo, not enough time at the ring. He's been at that bull ride. Ah! Look out! My goodness!
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Jacob Baker!
Yeehaw, says Ahmed. LBN Mondays have turned this around. British Ambition did put the fear of God into them. Just a good match. Paxton. I don't know, back to the drawing board. Where was Danny Mean when he needed him? That is, emotions get the better of him, I think. I blame Triple P and is talking about taxes. That man does not like the IRS. He really does not like the IRS for some reason. This guy's starting to get my attention. Oh no. Rise at Night's found his replacement for the mullet man and the rat-faced knacker. Mason Barry is causing chaos backstage, trying to find a camera. I think Mason Barry might be showing up this Wednesday on the War Zone. But right now, It's time for our main event. What happened there? Someone knocked a chair over?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 786 pounds. The Zone Tag Team Champions, Hardcore Mick Hawley and Hottie Brendan Cassidy. Man of Virtue.
Well, it's 4-3. LBN have turned things around. Will it end 5-3, or will we all tied up at 4-4 tonight? Ain't no money. I've heard a lot of groundswell on social media rising night. People want Manny Panther to be the captain of Team Warzone for the Survivor Series. I guess we'll find out more this Wednesday.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, Lord. Well, he made me a believer at March Mania. What a Herculean effort. But now it's gotta sit back and watch while the big man does his job.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 657 pounds, the Wake World Champions, Awesome Fed.
We are now entering the vortex. You have been warned.
Travis the Moon Star, the Vortex Club.
If there are 0 tags, I get all your money. The house always wins. Oh, wow. That belt is barely hanging on. It's used every inch of leather available in North Korea.
Get me McNeil.
The cowboy boot industry has gone out of business. But here we go. Well, there we go. There's your one tag. Wow. I haven't seen a few people tonight. Discord champion Danny Mean. I'm sure he'll be showing up on Wednesday. LBN World Champ Wee Mark. Libyan Matthew, look at this. Cutting the ring in half here. Nikki Vlad, Waifu Champ. Dwarf Man, Twitch Champ. We could see quite a lot of people show up this Wednesday. Could be crazy. Boo Boo Kitty, welcome in. There we go. Look at this, cutting the ring in half as they always do, the Man of Virtue. And then after Wednesday, of course, on Thursday it'll be the Proven Grounds. Dirty Sanchez is the leading champ. Yes, he is. Not recognized by any commission. Except for those in Myanmar. Big fan of Dirty Sanchez down there. Oh, look out! The Great American Gigolo will be back in action this Wednesday. Well, we're already up to 6 here. Come on, Dassey, back in. We don't want to end. We've had 0 countouts. Would be a great first stream. We've already got to an hour and a half. Pretty happy with how it went compared to how the first stream last year went, where they came in. Oh, another one. Just too many dives, and we had to turn off trading blows. But not awful.
There's the tag.
Tag, man, look at this. Maybe you shouldn't have went for the under, Narwhal. Could be a bad night. But he's going to get a tag. No, he's not. Well, do you think the call here for the men of virtue is not to let the big man in? Dirty Sanchez did a 14-month calendar for to be sold for Save the Children. It was even too risque to be sold. I think that's too many months as well on this. Oh, look out. Save which children? What are we saving the children from? Look at that. Look at how they've lit up Travis the Moonstar. That man. Look at his back, dear God. That's not right. That was the 6th tag. All the little Sanchez's, all your own kids.
Tag is good.
Look at that. We're up to 7. Sorry, Darwell. Oh my! Muscle Muffin hasn't got in yet. This is why these guys are the tag champs. We are on the road to Survivor Series this Wednesday. We will hear from Manny Panther. We will hear from GSP after he lost the Daddy Mean It March meeting. There we go, finally. The big man coming in, Muscle Muffin. What can he do to stem the flow here? We Mark will be watching on in the back to see what he's got to come up against in just under 4 weeks' time. Muscle Muffin can't even get the big Dassey up, and instead that huge spine buster of his. Oh my. Oh, kick right to the head. We're up to 6 again. Back in the ring. Muscle Muffin gets in. Oh Lord, just in time. That was close. Looks like the Deacon's got a slight lighter tint to his hair. Been to the hairdressers. We are currently at 8 tags. Any more for any more, folks? Muscle Muffin probably don't want to tag Travis in again too quickly. That man needs a rest. He took a pounding from these men of virtue. Look at the strength, oh! Denied! Muscle Muffin is a machine. Oh, the Deacon coming in. What's he got here? Into a pin combination? No! Big time powerbomb, now the pin. Classy Brendan Dassey told to get out, the ref. Able to get rid of that big man. I wouldn't like to say anything to him. Muscle Muffin fighting back here. Tag made, and here comes Travis the Moonstar. This man, look at that. The redness not going down any at all. Oh, looking for that poison mist. But the Deacon able to reverse it before he got it out of his mouth. That stuff will blind you. Oh, look at that. Any means necessary, but the ref's like, no, you can't be doing that, kid. Number 11. Up they go. Oh my! The crunch of Travis the Moonstar. He knows he's in trouble right now. The mandible claw locked in. He's out of it. Can Muscle Muffin get in time? Oh my goodness! Like a runaway train. How does the big man move that quick? Move too quick for Manny Panther and March Mania. Into the corner. Look at this tandem offense. And once again, looking for that powerbomb into the cutter. But Muffin able to get back in. There's been 3 tags for the Vortex Club to the 10. So these lads were 1 away from the over now. Oh goodness! I've not seen that one before, but it took him a while. But Travis gets the kick out, but Deacon McCauley doesn't care about that. He goes for it again, and he makes Muscle Muffin expand the energy to kick out. Whoa! Oh, and there it is. The over hits. Well done, everyone who had 14 plus. 30% of the votes. Getting a decent amount of money into the pin. 2 behemoths fighting here between these two. Oh! Superman punch! This one could be over. The world champ. No. Oh. Deacon May be forced to pay for that. Ref, the man can't get out. Get out of there, Deacon. Referee. This isn't our world-class referee. What's this man doing in here? I guess they still randomly change refs on you. Ooh. Into the corner. And there it is! The spear! Hooks the leg! Oh, that would have tied it all up on the day. Up and over. What a turnaround it's been for the LBN from 3-0 down to 4-3 up tonight. We will see more inter-promotional matches this Wednesday when the Super Show rolls into the war zone. Also, Muffin looking at me there. I didn't say anything to him.
Where is that referee?
The tags continue for no good.
He was trying to fuck on me.
Referee. What are they looking for now? Oh, the compactor! Good Lord! Travis the Moonstar may have just squashed Classy Baldassi. Oh, Lord! That is the tag team finisher for the Vortex Club. Glad we saw it. They finally sorted that out. Oh! Celtic Cross denied, or Celtic Hammer? Whatever he calls that. Was not successful. Uh-oh. That's the Man of Virtue's finisher. Travis the Moonstar in trouble. I don't know if they have a name for it yet, but great height from the Deacon there. What a main event this has been. Possibly a match of the night. Maybe they took some extra time off Jacob Baker to run this one long. Hanging in the balance. Travis the Moonstar has absorbed an awful lot of damage, but so is Classy Brendan Dassey. Would you expect Classy Brendan Dassey to give back as good as he gets? Oh, right into it. What's Travis the Moonstar thinking here? Look at that strength. Parading the Moonstar around. Goodness me. Man of virtue on top in this match at the minute. It's a different story when Muscle Muffin gets in, but when Travis is in there, they are in control for most of it. Well, very quickly, Donny van de Beek watch. He's in the front row, right in the corner there, just behind the Deacon. Welcome in, Donny van de Beek. Good to see you back. Comes every year. Why update the models in the crowd? Nobody wants that. Here we go, another tag made. In comes the Wank World Champion. Another spear could end this. I miss Nicholas Jackson. Whatever happened to young Nicholas, former tag champ? Leaning right beside the Deacon for. He can look at that Muscle Muffin like he has two heads. He certainly has about 4 chins, I know that much. But I will not talk ill of the Wank World Champion. And he drops the Deacon for saying such things. Oh my, go on, get back in. Come on, Mr. Muffin. What are you doing? What is this pathing? How hard is it to walk into the ring? There we go. Thank you. I don't believe you, Muscle Muffin. Hey! The Deacon in! He is not happy. And he may live to regret that exploder, the suplex. And he rolls out before the ref starts counting him. Tag made. Travis the Moonstar back in. Are we reaching the conclusion of this match? Dragging him central. Oh, belly to belly. Another tag made. No. Changes his mind. A chance to fly. Maybe. No. Changes his mind again. Turns his attention to Muscle Muffin. Both these teams have given it all. What a first main event for 2K25 we're having. Now that these men worried about getting it back in the ring. Just yet. Oh no, Travis. Not enough money. He'll be back on Wednesday. Come on, Travis, get up. Get back in there. Travis? There he goes. Travis looking a bit unsure. He has taken quite a beating. He has the battle scars to show it. But goddamn, this young man's still fighting. I know Soldier D, I didn't even know I got it. I'm locked in. Oh no, I did no salute. Yeah. You're correct. I'll get those over to you after. Sorry, I was half awake when I read it, and then I completely forgot about it. I'll get you those after the stream. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Poison mist. Classy Brandon Dassey's been blinded, and he's been beat. Boy Next Club win it.
Here are your winners. Awesome Red 1 and Trash Man Travis the Moon Star the Vortex Club.
Well, we're going to end tonight knotted at 4s. Is that an upset? Greatest of all time, they tell me. The poison mist to the eyes did it. Classy Brendan Dassey didn't kick out, but let's very quickly go over what we saw here tonight. Health! What a way to kick things off. Health from the Warzone came over, and he claymored Calvin Knockout out of the Rizzler's boots. Chris RW, this was a bit of a shocker. Got one over Wout Weghorst.
Where is that
Big Abby
referee?
powerless to stop Franco.
He was trying to fuck on me.
That's not Buffalo Joe. Abominator had too much for Ted Rockpage. Another upset. UCJ, the lady champ, is here as he did the job on Megan Starr. Jacob Baker, is this guy good now? Or was Zach Paxton just not aware? Because he sucks. This man needs rebuilt by the Danny Dojo. And then that main event, a bit of an upset. Deacon McCauley, Classy Brandon Dassey, they lost out to the Vortex Club. It's as you were. When we travel to the war zone this Wednesday. Well, I'm going to go somewhere, but I want to get my sub back because I like these emotes that this man has. We're going to read out to my good friend Ravishing Matt Rood. He's doing some Monday Night Matt Rood. And it looks like they're about to get into a 6 superstar match with a couple clowns in it. Well, we'll see you back here on Wednesday for the Warzone. In the meantime, this Tuesday, VCW. Rizzy will be streaming something, I'm sure. And then Thursday, you have a double header, the Proving Grounds and whatever Thrizzy's streaming. Don't forget to also check out ICW, Ultra Pro Wrestling, YCW when they're on. In the meantime, we're heading over to Matt Rood and we will see you this Wednesday. Thank you much, love and good night, baby!